and civic education, weekly press and civic engagements. Me will moderate today. My name is Cherno Abdullaiba. Me na Salon in Minister for Information and Civic Education. We get Mr. David Mansare, who is the Chief Executive Officer for Orange Money Salon. And then we get Matisin Ubeng Ajay, we na the CEO for AfriMoney Salon Limited. All the people here can talk directly to the people of Salon on this very, very important development. Before we get to that, as usual, I want to provide some updates on the government of Salon, their activities over the past week. First, I want to make una know say His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, retired Brigadier Dr. Julius Madabio, and in WEF, Dr. Fatima Madabio, and currently in Liberia, for grace the 68th anniversary of the Armed Forces of Liberia. His Excellency, the President, is a special honored guest. In fact, I deliver the keynote address today in Monrovia on this very special occasion where Liberia they celebrate. They get the highest honor in Liberia, and it go as well for strengthening the bilateral ties between the two countries. I remember say the Liberian president in first international trip where we make when he become president. African come visit in Border Salon, President Julius Madabio. Next update is His Excellency President Julius Madabio being received the special envoy of the President of Libya, Khaled Kaim. Khaled Kaim, they also serve as senior political advisor to the President of Libya, Naden State House. He been out a special message of solidarity. Family Lengono say Libya and Salon share a long history of friendship, mutual collaboration and cooperation on multiple issues, including on security. And as you know, Libya and Salon also share common interests in the African Union Committee of 10 and are founding members as well of the African Union. So they talk about how they strengthen that relationship and we continue for work together. The Honorable Speaker of the House of Parliament in Salon, Honorable Sengepo Solomon Thomas, we addressed one high-level meeting of speakers of parliament from Atlantic African country them where they take place in Rabat, Morocco. This meeting now for let them work together for address the common challenges them, and as leaders of the respective legislatures that the country then talk about what they will do for move the quality of the legislative process forward now all the country them. Next quick updates now that the Irish ambassador to Sierra Leone and head of mission, His Excellency Aiden Fitzpatrick, been paid courtesy call on the Minister of Finance, Sheku Ahmed Fantamadi Bangura. Then talk as well about bilateral relationship. Family and also know say Salon just appoint for the first time an ambassador to Ireland. That relationship now one of we value the relationship. We don't continue for deepening and strengthening that relationship. They go again for many, many years. So the minister and his colleague been discussed what they need for do for let them build on this relationship and take the country go before. The Ministry of Tourism and Culture, in collaboration with all the agencies them, including the Environmental Protection Agency, the National Protected Area Authority, and Takugama Chimpanzee Sanctuary, been conduct an assessment where they go visit the Takugama Chimpanzee Sanctuary and the surrounding area them. These updates will be shared again last week on this particular issue, and this time we'll see across governments, all the different agencies, they come together, Ministry of Tourism, and we continue for send a message to people that we don't go build illegally and say that they threaten all we own life, we always safety and the safety of the city. And so the government is trying to do the right thing, but at the end of the day, we not just want to go pull people in there by force. We will also continue for talk to people for let them do the right thing. The new Minister for Internal Affairs, retired AIG of Police Mori Lengo Esquire don't launch and turn the sword for the construction of additional correctional detention cell for inmates then at the male correctional center in Freetown. Fambulengo say one of the big reports we always come say we prison is overcrowded and that they been dealing for a particular number of people them, but now too many people are daily. So His Excellency President Bill, we don't approve plans for them to increase the facility and make sure say we meet international standards. These nine are the updates we get from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And then finally, the newly appointed Director General of the West African Monitoring Agency, Boyma Kamara, will pay a courtesy call to the Minister of Finance, Sheku Ahmed Fantamadi Bangura, and then talk about, this single currency we want for introduce. I know they talk about them for a long time now at the West Africa region. Maybe the bank governor where they talk, he will go up once that side and talk about the plans and we then get, for that we get this ECOWAS single currency within the ECO. Now, I want to provide some quick additional updates on ongoing investigations concerning, drug-related issues with the country. First, I'm very pleased for report say, after plenty diplomatic engagements with the Guinean authorities, Salone and Guinea this morning don't sign an MOU for joint judicial investigation into the issue that happened between the two countries then. And this is based on Article 3, Article 18, 19, 20, and 21 of the UN Convention on Transnational Organized Crime of 2000. I also want to say, right now, as I talk to now, the Salone ambassador to Guinea and the foreign minister for Salone, the foreign minister Bingo, we announced last week, say the foreign minister Belede, for letting address all the underlying issues there, and for letting effect the recall of the Salone ambassador to Guinea for letting come back to Salone. I go show now, say right now as I talk to now, just before I come down here, they not board the vehicle, and then they on their way now safely back to Salone. So this issue of waiting happen, the seizure, and the ambassador, and the news say, then the only ambassador not be able to come, or the ambassador on the house arrest, we don't address that issue here every week, and we've been promising we come and provide on our updates. Last week, I've been telling her, say, is the foreign minister of Salone, Honorable Timothy Musa Kaba, been go Guinea on a very special mission with His Excellency President Bill Bisena, for let go and let them address these issues, understand how Guinea and Salone will work together for investigate this issue, because we all get a similar interest for investigate, and then for make sure say they wrap up any loose ends and bring make sure say the recall will be recalled the Salone ambassador to Guinea for let them effect that recall day for let come back now in Salone. I go tell them now say that recall day don't be effected. Then they currently in transit between Guinea-Conakry and Freetown. And when the minister come, he will come and provide updates. I want to just remind you say the point of the recall not to be for letting ambassador will come back and brief the authorities in Salone for them to understand what will happen. Because it happened, all the circumstances will happen because I am the leader of that mission, not so in no more in the head of Chancery. Now that they're on the way for Salone, when the investigation continue, we will continue for providing a comprehensive updates. The second one, plenty people been they talk on social media and news about some tweets we've been come out from the Dutch government. I want to provide the official response and explain to the people of Salone what did not happen between we and the Dutch government on the person we then say this Salone these just Leijdekkers we don't in the news for a while. Last week, we've been talking, I say, we will not one day receive any formal communication from the Dutch government. Up until last week, we will not be able to receive any single Dutch communication from the Dutch government. In fact, the Dutch government will not conduct this affair entirely on social media and on the media. I've been talking, I say, diplomacy not to be conducted on media and social media. There are established channels of communication between Salone and any other country on any other issue. Sometime last week, early in the week, the government of Salone received official correspondence requesting a meeting between the deputy head of mission for the Dutch embassy in Ghana and the Honorable Attorney General and Minister of Justice of the Republic of Salone, the Honorable Alpha Sisse. We received the request for that meeting, say they want to come for can hand over documents and engage the government of Salone officially on this issue. The Attorney General in office reply and say we look forward for letting come Salone and we look forward for that meeting. The Attorney General they make plans for this meeting. At no point the Dutch government not come back to it until we say, oh, this meeting we no do on Thursday, the Dutch government sent representatives now two of the embassy them. Then go to Brussels and then go to Accra. They ask for meet their colleagues them as a courtesy. At that time, the Attorney General been denied. They wait for meet them the following day, Friday. When we ambassador as courtesy, both embassies, both in Brussels and here, agree for the meeting, then they go there, they hand over papers, documents, files, where they address to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice and to the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation for Salone. They were hand-delivered hard copies of these documents. I will tell you that in the case of Ghana, 10 minutes after they get a meeting where they walk out of the door, the Minister of Justice now, Netherlands, tweets, again, part of the pattern of how this engagement don't be conducted, feels like it's conducted mostly for social media and not really on the quality and the substance of this engagement. 10 minutes as they walk out of the door. This is a document where they hand over, say, sealed, care and go Salone to the AG. Document on which AG to 10 minutes later, if we don't get a social media, say they don't submit, they don't serve with extradition request. By Friday, both embassies begin the process of transmitting their document to Salone. I'll confirm to una say over the weekend, documents they may reach Salone on Sunday. Yesterday, Monday, the Attorney General received a own copy of the documents. So here's the update. Salone don't receive a copy of this document. The Attorney General, as per law, now they examine the documents there. And based on the examination, we'll study these documents and will advise exactly on next steps. The IG investigation will explain the parameters of the investigation, they continue. Now the Attorney General, because he don't receive this document officially, they study and examine. As I say, these are bulky documents. They received yesterday, late in the day. The AG received the document them. They provided to me comprehensive briefing for Council. The reason, again, we young government, they run this government and we conduct diplomacy by social media. I make if somebody just grab a tweet, they run, they go reply tweets. We follow the law. I want to finally let people understand, because plenty news day as well say they don't submit extradition request. Therefore, we grab now go begin go do months then go find person for car old kego to say the works are and man. The law on extradition at Salone is this, as I don't be advised by the Attorney General. Now, if you submit extradition request, the Act now from 1974, they govern all of such matters with the Republic of Salone. First, the purpose of the request, the issue where they claim for pull the way one extradite the person for, if for be a crime, now both the person where the country where they request this extradition and it will be a crime as well by the laws of Salone. And the first rule landing. 2, the evidence we use for convict the person inside your own country, that evidence there you for submit all of that evidence there to we. The person we ask for police person to, we say forget all that evidence there. We will get the evidence, we for share the evidence, we for examine the evidence. If the evidence meets the threshold in the opinion of the Honorable Attorney General and Minister of Justice, the AG's office, they make an application to the courts, to government, the executive, the grab number, go say, you don't call for you, go take you, send you, go so, our left family understand. These are just the talk for the journalists, and so I will be guided on how they report, because a lot of sensationalism they by this issue. A lot of, they don't do so for do this now for grab. From day one, when a law-abiding country, we follow the law. When we make an application to the courts, the individual or individuals where they want for pull for extradite, then individual and then they get rights under every jurisdiction for let themselves hire their own lawyer, for let them argue on the courts. The judge they listen to all the sides, including the evidence, including when we say no, we believe as a government say this threshold don't be met. Therefore, this person will go, the person, young people will argue. Then at the judge, then they grants the request. Only after the judge grants that request, then the government they enforce the handover. Important for the family to understand this process. I want to close on this matter on one issue. By sheer coincidence, Salone actually don't get an interest for extradite an individual from the same country where they conduct their own business on social media. Same country, we say get an individual. We don't actually then in country plan, mobilize, in for letting help we for letting them bring this person can Salone. We did it number 1. Months later, this same person continued for conduct business the way they seek for undermine your integrity and lives and property. We send a second term, a team to the same country. The same country now we talk about here. Sheer coincidence. It's just important for them to know the difference. We sent the country in Attorney General and Minister of Justice. You go again, you present to document them with utmost respect. Most of them are hearing this for the first time. Why? Because we not conduct on social media. We not try for go gotcha the country, set trap for the country, make so even though for we as well, this individual, for at the time this person will be the most wanted person in our country as well. For at least for in the opinion of so many Sierra Leoneans. So it's important for we the journalists they not just fall for the sensationalism and fall for, oh, they don't do this, we for do this, we for do that. Sierra Leone now a sovereign state and a country of laws. We will follow our laws. We don't start doing investigations independently. The AG don't receive the documents, and I will assure the people of Salone and the world over, we will treat it with the seriousness it deserves, and we will conduct our business according to the laws of Sierra Leone. I thank you very much. This is now all on our updates on this issue. Now look into it. All right. So, Mr. Governor, sorry today can't meet up this issue. I've been need for taking me 10 because I like for let family know what's in the happen. Look into good news, matters of the heart, matters really affect this country. You didn't hear because last year you can, and this question may come up. Payment switch system, within the happen, all these challenges. And true to you, what you be promised family and say, when you ready, you will return to this podium. I just want to let family know, somebody called me yesterday say, by the way, saying that the country in bank governor, now the council can sit down and explain to the public, not to so they happen around the world, and to so you have a date ready. It's important how they mention that. You want to talk about freedoms, you want to talk about freedom of information, You want to talk about a country where you respect democracy and rule of law?
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, all. Thank you very much again, Honorable Minister. Indeed, you are absolutely correct. We've been there last year, around February, around the 20th or so of February. We can discuss a range of things then. And one of the things that we come up in with discussion, now how will they make progress on the national payments switch? I tell you, say that same day, I say we will get card switch, card interoperability, and also points of sale interoperability. But I said the big one, I will get instant payment. I said we'll not reach there, so when we reach there, I will come here and can explain. And we don't reach there now. We don't reach there now. We get 7 banks, then we don't connect. Now the instant payment service. And the 2 big mobile companies, they themselves don't connect. So let me explain what's in this instant payment service. But actually, just forgive me 1 minute. Before I even do that, let's just also explain, say, this week, on Thursday evening, we get the formal launch of the instant payment service. The Honorable Vice President will launch the service on behalf of His Excellency the President on Thursday evening. This now the formal launch where we go do so that everybody go see say this they happen, and go encourage all man for register into this service. So what's in the instant payment service? The instant payment service now a system where they allow you for send payment instantly from one bank or from one mobile operator to another bank or to another mobile operator. So, for example, if you dey Leone Commercial Bank, me dey Commerce and Mortgage Bank, you don't need for write longer check again. You don't need for wait 3-4 days before you payment clear. You can use your phone, your bank app, immediately, instantly send money across to a different bank. Or if you dey Orange Money or Afri Money, you want to send money to me where they say Leone Commercial Bank, you can send money instantly to me without any delay. So this is the process of instant payment. Many countries then at the region, they do them, Nigeria and more, they do this, but we self don't begin to do this. For the past 3 months, we actually don't dey live with this system, but we dey in a restricted testing environment. The bank they don't open the system. I understand from the mobile, so they said they open the system latest by tomorrow. This go allow for them to be able to do innovative transaction then. We get in there what they call, we get company in the business that they call fintech. Then business here, now apps that they use, they get plenty things there what they do on the mobile phone. Now they go able to add to them thing and they instant payment. So if somebody call you or you ask you if I will say, send me money, you don't need for waiting until you go cash this money out to some agent. The money they come on your phone automatically, and it happens straight away without any delay. It is around the clock, 24 hours. And that make we don't invest enormously in this process. The system is very secured, it's very fast, it's convenient, and also cost effective. And at least me and the bank them and the mobile company them they talk about, you know, we need for harmonize, we need for reduce the cost on customers. Where I want send money, I not for they pay too much transaction cost. So we they work with them, we don't agree a pricing arrangement will not be as expensive as it been there previously. So this is a very useful and vital system we don't bring cancel. It will make business straightforward. It will also make, you don't need for the worker with plenty money in your pocket. Because you know the risk of that. Although yes, cash important, you need them ultimately for conduct transaction, but most of the time, if you use your instant payment service, you go able to complete a lot of business transaction them without need for carry plenty cash on your person. As I talk to you so right now, 7 banks then they live. Leone Commercial Bank, Hotel Commercial Bank, Zenith Bank, Sky Bank, Access Bank, GT Bank, and Commerce and Mortgage Bank. Also, Orange Money, Afri Money, and Save Live. 3 other banks, well, 2 other banks plus the other mobile company, Q Money, they're almost there on the verge of joining. So, really, my big message to everybody is, when we go register, follow we get this service on we phone. If you already get bank accounts, it's very easy. If you already get mobile money wallet, it's very easy. All you need now your telephone number and also your national identification number. You go to your bank or you go to your mobile company, ask them, say, may they onboard you. You just know we don't onboard the Minister of Information.
Right.
And at some point, we can send a 1 Leone
If you say they send small thing from you, we don't
from the bank account.
Now I say they send 1 Leone, that's it, no bad.
From the bank
We'll
account.
add the 0 then later.
If they get her immediately, and I go do one way, other person they talk, then he go confirm, say, you don't receive her. This is very important. Obviously, other benefits then, particularly for government. When the system really don't team up, Tranga one, government can use this for even revenue collection. People go pay their tax through their mobile. They study this for a long term. You know, this is not a big deal. This switch business from the very first day we can work in a bank of Salon, 2008, we don't begin this business. We don't do so many things. We only succeed in 2023 when President Bio launched the card switching and POS switching. And now 1 year later, also, we don't succeed for doing instant payments. Like you now, another example, instant payments can for be magical. Transportation. I don't tell the bank them. This is not good business development for them. We got to open down at the country. Give them QR code. Encourage them for go open account. They don't need for begin worry about money. Somebody go take me money. Customer can say you keke, you account number they you go on the instant payment, it pay you for the journey. Fine, you go away. Instantaneous.
And they call it.
So you see, and we get something where they call QR code. If the keke don't want to give you account number, you get a QR code there. You just take your phone, you snap the QR code, instant payment, he pay you the money, you go. We also don't make a directive to all the bank them and the mobile money operators. From the 1st of April, we not go permit no bilateral arrangements ever again. All man for go through the national switch. Commercial banks or mobile money operators we only get one switching mechanism now, that's Leone, that is Salon payment switch. And that we don't work hard with the support of the World Bank and other partners. We don't invest enormous resources, technological resources, human resources, all done there. So from 1st of April and get up to the 31st of March, we don't tell them. And that make we launch the 13th of February. We work hard with everybody, they study, and we get everything in place for address any challenge. Remember, we don't test now for over 3 months. We work with them. They know, then they can talk. We get late conversations then. This is not okay too, this is not okay too. So now we think we don't crack most of the issues then. So
for years we've been working on this. Now we don't get some privilege for travel. You go to a country like Kenya, wait till it talk so. Now it changed the Kenyan economy completely. Well advanced. One system. Where you pay the money they reach, you get the confirmation right there. So where this you know, saying a bank transfer say for take 3 days. Now they all longer for the again, also sir. Direct. The money they can. You only see no more. You will go direct to Tradi. You go say, well, wait for swag, check. You know, man, when they count the QR code, say no, you know more. Say look say Mr. Minister, wait, you also somebody text you. Then send you orange or African money number and say Mr. Minister, look the African money. Now what they do now the instant payment somewhere any person they send you say anything no more, you put inside it. But these are great news for the country. Fantastic news, congratulations, Mr. Governor, and I see some of your colleagues are there, and to the people of this country. Now a new day this starting. This now in fact a Valentine gift you don't miss alone. Because now on the eve of Valentine's. So all the love at them, when I go register one time, when I get the system, let your partner show you love. True love. Not to wait for love. When a small team they pass quick reach you. I also want to just know that say my own number now saved on the inside the system. So anybody who want to show me love, me say the governor they can show me small love there. We show the amount and they talk. That's usually. But Governor, you mentioned the commercial banks. Yes. A big part of this now for letting walk through all the commercial banks. And you mentioned 7 banks right now, including Commerce and Mortgage Bank, we are with Sister Belmade. And what does this mean for the Association of Commercial Banks? We are critical partners in this. We all, as ordinary citizens, only interact so with the commercial bank. And then to line the hope and get on a bank them, the system not work today, the app don't die today, we may get money tomorrow, money no day right now, cash no day right now. So I want to take 7 minutes, let you break them down, what does this mean? And why a good thing this particularly as well for the commercial banks.
Thank you, Mr. Minister. We don't hear the government. All waiting and all plans so fine, but you're not able to reach the salon people if you don't go through the banks when any car represents and the mobile money operators. The banking and the governor saying are 7 banks now. But they'll give you all ultimatum, saying by end of March, we all for on day life. So what do you mean for we customer and we bank customer? Before I go advise you now for register, I want to tell you the benefits they will get firstly. This thing is get speed and efficient. What do I mean? As you do the transfer under 10 seconds, imagine say me get bank account, the other person mobile money gets. I don't need for pull the money come on my bank account and put it on my wallet first before I send them to you. No. Direct from your bank account, you're able to settle the transaction straight to the person, irrespective of the mobile company where the person is.
Sharp.
First time you get for the bank get for the offer, you get for them with one mobile company. We can forget several arrangements of the different company there or go through what we can call aggregator. No, now. If I did Commerce and Mortgage Bank, I will send money to somebody where they queue money or directly to somebody where they have free money and vice versa. The other one, now of course banks. The governor waits me till we dey inside. Now I ask me, madam, waiting at the areas. And then one bank, me then another bank. Again, it test them. Imagine a press conference, now one can make sure say, wait till they tell una. He pull his phone, he show you. He see me name and he knows say wait till I tell and correct. So if they work in an instant, me say they look forward to waiting the government, not go just need the minister no more. He said they get for sure me say, now we dey support the Also, they allow we for do business 24/7. You don't need for wait pass bank open. You don't need for wait holiday, especially for the small businesses. Sometimes they now, even salon, they see people and they put in them at the status, and sometimes people they give discounts from this day to this day. Sometimes they tell you see and the day where the discounts they done. Hey, I don't get money in a house. Hey, I don't get money in my wallet. But you get money in a bank. What does that mean? Immediately, you don't need for wait for the next day. Like go to bank, like go withdraw money. No. There and then you don't know how much you get on your account. You go for settle your deal.
Wow.
Lower cost. For worker with cash, it costly. Even we offer services of collections. It cost we get for right to the Inspector General of Police. Do you agree with Amgard? For the move with them money the day, when petrol station and all of them big supermarket they cannot sell for the day. What do you mean? If me they go buy in a supermarket, me money in a bank. I don't need for take cash go. I just use instant payment for pay the supermarket. Bank no need for one at the end of the day for go collect cash. The risk they were involved for handle cash plenty. 10 days on 10 days. We can put pressure on the central bank for print notes. And the one they handle ourselves need no day for that one day. This don't cut them. And so 10 days, as simple as you mentioned, say for transport. We walk at the bank then we get for go and we get for see we plenty for cook soon and for register. So 10 days you want one and one late for go work. You then go come on and you forget your purse. You go inside transport, you don't even get money. Sometimes and then the fears the way government they put in, they get points. We don't see them kill people in this country because of change. Now the exact amount I will transact because na instant payment. If you tell me say na 50.2, I go use my phone or the platform where my bank provide or the mobile money provide, I will pay you the exact amount. Yes. You don't cut that argument say when we change, when we change. The other one is the help for grow business. I don't say if you're not a business owner, you describe deals on time. If I always know almost I get at this point. Sometimes like I say I dey suffer, I dey go through the internet, I see deal. I'm looking for wait till this speaking tell I dey check my phone. And don't tell me so much it sell for the day. Me alert say as I dey get them, as they sell I dey get them, and it help me for that make wise business decisions. Because at every point in time, I know waiting on my balance. Waiting we for do. The banks that they encourage you now for register. It's simple. It's really simple. You only need your phone number for now. As we go on, the governor mentioned the name. NCRA we don't tell you, so we all for go register. Not so. If you want to operate bank account, you need to get a name, a national identification number. But it's simple. The central bank, the switch gets the security feature because nothing and somebody go save them, thief me phone. What thing they ask we the bank therefore do, we get enhanced security. Where we deal with different levels of security. When you register in a bank, we get what they call KYC. We know we customer them. We get details where you they give where they make we open accounts for you. We they use them detail then plus PIN. You they use PIN like me on bank. When we they register, you know instant payment. You they use PIN and we get what we call OTP one-time password. So if person take your phone, say no say it's by your PIN. We they give a second level of security. Where that password, if you don't enter them in a small period of time, it don't valid again. So that then if make somebody not able to enter your account or pull money there because you they say, hey, this quick one, I see they work quick, so they will thief me quick. No, the security they did. Right. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So the governor also sent you small thing. The bank governor, they have to do. It look the shade. Governor, the past small things to do. All my way get. So that means say go get your name, open an account, get your account, join the system. Then now you want to today the next governor will come.
Minister, that don't make a register.
Exactly. Now
the governor not be able to give you register. So I'm going to go to a bank and when I go on a mobile money operators the start, when I register and when I get to
Today now for the high table. Yeah. Now take it easy first. Take it easy first. All right. Look, as you don't have to listen to the Association of Commercial Banks and all the benefits that we point out. This now objectively a fantastic news for Salone. This now big day. This now massive announcement. It's a huge development, big game changer. One small thing we just talk. Today you go pay for something, they put the cost say, oh you will pay 50 points this. Now if you say you want 10.2, now 10.2 exactly the pay. Because after changing in any native power. Now after change the if you collect over 10,000 people, it will be loose. So you know they take new money go be loose now. Sharp, exact. But all the conveniences, the simplicity for do business. I make a gladly for counsel you, Mr. Bansari now. Most of we currently in a mobile platform there will. In fact, I don't see one thing where people don't talk enough about Nasalo. Now the excellence of the two mobile money there app there. If you didn't know how to use Orange Money and Afri Money, you know that the app is a loss. Their apps are excellent. Both of them. Very, very convenient. But Orange Money, Afri Money, Orange Money, huge. Most people are doing. What does this mean for customer the way they use Orange Money? Why this important and how we now link with the system? Break it down for me, you get 5 minutes.
System. They're not plenty, a handful. That's for just give a sense of waiting we try to achieve reality. And even in countries and they were not able to launch a retail system or a switch system. These are big economies. The economy is very small like Leone. I can't think of any we don't do in South Africa. So if Sierra Leone, they do one today, I think we get for proud of what we're about to achieve now. So today, it's a big deal. And why is this a big deal? Because again, my sister don't talk a lot of things the way this retail switch system they carry to the economy. But one important thing, today most people can grumble, oh, mobile money on our charges the oh, the bank, this, everybody they cry for cost. But waiting this they can really create a level playing field for every actor. The government talk about fintech players and we will come into the market. The more players you get into the market, the more the higher the supply, the lower the cost. It's as simple as that. So it will push prices then down. So that's a very, very big. And the other thing we will bring lots of innovations into the market. Today, we'll sit down at Salone, we talk about so many things when they happen in Kenya or abroad. It's like a fantasy. Somebody will challenge me later. But in my own estimation, this is going to be the most impactful. So I will encourage everybody where they are, from the journalists, so all the listeners at home and everybody, please go register.
How will they register now, Orange?
So, it's very simple. We hope for go live tomorrow. Once we go live, all you need to send the short code. Today is #144 *2 *3#. Then you people, but not say now because we're not.
You know, it's the man in Russia. Wait.
So when we open them up, once you enter that short code, it's very simple. It just asks you, say, you want to register, press 1. And the next time, you will see send message to you, say, congratulations, you've registered. Very simple. But that will only happen if you're a full KYC customer. Which will be, you don't register with me, you get your national ID card, and we get your name. So please, go register, make sure say you get your ID card, send them to a financial institution, whether it's Orange Money or Afri Money or Q or the banks, go there and register and enjoy all the benefits there.
Thank you very much, Mr. David Mansari, the CEO for Orange Money Salon. He had some really important things in the value of this for small businesses, credit history, big thing that who the struggle for small businesses because they will establish a record. Now you establish a record and all the financial plan day. So you don't even need for go far. You able to look at that record day, go for address data protection issues too. You go for make sure say governor because so say I know all man the data, but now me own job that day in the sector for make sure say with data is also protected. But it's a great thing, and you don't announce say with Orange, the platform they be created easy. Now, last but by no means least, Mr. Mattison Obeng Ajayi. In fact, I think for you, Afri Money, already for Orange Money. I am an avid user as well of Afri Money. What I don't say you know where you talk small Creole, but I don't say na English you can talk. Mix up with small English inside it. Mattison, help us. Why is this critical for AfriCell and your Afri Money users? Why should they be excited? And I ask you the same question I asked Mr. Mansari. How can folks sign up?
Thank you, Honorable Minister. So just like the Minister said, we will try and make some small. I think to the Governor and to the banks, Velma, this is now one of the first products or the most important products for the first time when the banks realize that mobile money and them are not in competition, but we are competing. This is the first time they accept and they understand that we are here together for the collective good of the customer. Velma mentioned something about don't worry about the time where you foreclose the business, you won't rush to the bank. David mentioned something about savings and credit history. The two of them come together nicely when you have an interoperable system. You know, when they do small business, in total sales for the day, maybe 300 million. Where you get for go bank and for take transport. You know, the most intimidating part of it is when you enter the bank and you see that beautiful lady, and you go take the bank form, you take the bank pen, and fill the form. How much they go deposit? 200. You said they shy. So you know they save that money there. They keep that money. Then before you realize you have no history, you have no savings. With this service, you take the money, you know, the agent, between the mobile money user and the agent, nobody no get no shame. You go to him, again, put 50 euros on the phone, you work out. When you take that 50 euros on the phone, as you work out, you move that 50 euros from your phone to your bank, no shame. This helps us to build the entire system that gives us adequate data where they enable us to hold the bank, go take money where we need them. So it's important that we embrace this system. This system means that where I get one phone, where I get only Afri Money, person where I work with, always they tell me, now Orange Money I use, now I don't need to go and sign up. I just need that. This is my number, you send me, it come. So net sender, net recipient, one phone number, no problem. Whichever network you need, and send you the money. I remember when we were testing the system, I was sitting in the barber shop in Adonkia, and they sent the governor money. Then the governor sent me back the money with the tester. There we go. Then we follow up with SMSs. No problem. So the system.
Governor, you send you money, you send you
Governor General.
I'm not sending back my own money. Sorry, go ahead, Matt.
So one of the things the governor mentioned when he was speaking, he said that we need to bring down the cost of doing business on mobile money. Today, I have a system that is linked to the banks directly. With interoperability, I'm going to shut that system down. So that is one more cost removed. When our cost of doing business is removed, that means that we can be able to translate and give the customers a better service and also help bring down the cost. So one, you are using one phone now, we are using one platform, we are reducing the cost of doing business, and then we remove all the barriers that don't allow people to be able to do business with themselves. Whichever amount you have, you don't have any problem with anybody. You send and go to bank. When you need money, you know they go to the bank, go take QT, go write, how much are you coming to draw? 100 euros. You say. Now, when you have 100 euros in your bank, you need 50 to do something. You pull out from the bank, pull out to your mobile, you walk and go, no problem. So I think that element that removes the human interface and then the fact that the mental torture we go through of my money small is completely removed. And I think this is very important. AfriMoney as well is going live tomorrow at the same time when Orange is going live so that we are all trading. And then we'll send an SMS to all the customers indicating how to go through the registration process. Very simple. You opt in, you have your details with us on AfriMoney. You ask us to do the registration, we send you the message, registration done. Very simple. Otherwise, go to any of our POSs, they help you, registration will be complete in no time.
Brilliant. This is one of the best press conferences I've ever had. I have to tell you. Every single speaker, they make her feel good. And not just because, obviously, of my position at government. Sometimes I kind of have to talk about complex things and difficult things and try to explain difficult things. So it's also good once in a while for kind of talk about good things. And really, this is now objectively a great thing. You know, from all the people that say, in their experience in this sector, this is one of the most impactful news in the country. And we're going to enjoy and through the mobile money platform them as well. Quickly, we get some questions that we come online. I'll just go through them. By the way, the commitment the Minister of Information is that we ask any and all questions. The most sure way for ask a question for send them through digital platforms. We get 818 when a free SMS. You send them to we'll get them on all platforms to the receiver. We also can always put out a QR code and the link during the press conference. And so even for the journalists, when I know the rules, you can only ask one question in here. If you want to ask more than one, you send it through the system and then I'll ask them. Bank Governor, first question. The last time you said to we say we're going to use the cashless in no time, but it's over 1 year since you talk and what's in the go on? Number two, I'll be done with all of them and then I will distribute them. Number two, Mr. Bank. So by the way, that question I can come before the press conference, but also I often encourage people who don't send and for continue for send, so I read the question so they will know say I'm a reader. Which I will say, Governor, if something you don't already address, you can just reference say, obviously we don't address that. Mr. Governor, we go able to send and receive money from any bank accounts, irrespective of the accounts we get at any bank. Mr. Governor, in Nigeria, someone just need for ask you for your bank accounts and then will immediately send you money irrespective of the bank. When this will happen as a loan? Governor there and I call who na Eastern will send a grumble le give penalty pull the keeper, say like kick. Now they kill so the kick. Somebody they ask Umar Rogers say, how secure in bank accounts if you link in bank accounts with in Orange Money accounts? How secure this will be from hackers? I think they're applicable to both Orange Money and AfriMoney. This question are for the two CEO them. It say we as citizens who still will begin send money from Orange to AfriMoney without a dance. Who will just use direct. So I guess again. And then for the both CEOs, do I explain to citizens properly how commissions then they be paid to agents and plans for improve on them commission they pay? Then brother will say shame not be between we and then we don't send this question. How do they calculate their commission? So Governor, I'll start with you. I think you get some very pointed question there, and then we will come to the two CEOs and then we'll come to the Nuna for us. Right, sir.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. I also thank the people that we ask questions. So cashless in no time. Indeed, we've been saying to you that our process, all of this geared towards financial inclusion, reducing the incidence of cash. We don't get a big milestone again. With the launch instant payment, you don't need cash most of the time. So the system is already. We don't use it now for the past 3 to 4 months. The mobile and they open their own system tomorrow, and we launch them officially on a Thursday. And you go able to send money to any bank as long as the bank then at the system. I've been read the 7 bank the way they and the 2 mobile. I go repeat them again. Leone Commercial Bank, Local Commercial Bank, Zenith, Sky Bank, Access Bank, GT Bank, and Commerce and Mortgage Bank. And the 2 mobile money operators, them Orange Money and Afri Money, they're all day live. So all you need now for register, and then you go use the system.
And at some point, you have to require that every bank has an be part of the system.
Of course.
So this is not just one we did it now.
Now.
From April 1.
1st of April.
Correct.
All the regulated financial institutions that are involved in payments get for use the national payment switch. It is compulsory. But the only system that one day will get for use now in the country.
Wonderful.
Nigeria, yes, absolutely. The same thing that they do in Nigeria, you go able to do with this system. You go able to do. I don't go to Nigeria, I don't see how they operate, and we get a lot of learning from there, and we don't institute the same thing. How secure is the system? Very secure as it could be. We continue for test them and make sure that we have an internationally recognized system. We work with the World Bank for building this system up. It's housed at the Bank of Sierra Leone. It's very secure. We have, a backup site, and we are continuously monitor the security arrangement around the system. How secure is your account? They're building more security. So by the time they officially launch, in fact, like my colleague from the commercial bank, Madam Velma, when they say there's a bit that we get a number of built-in security arrangements, and we continuously monitor this for make sure the system is not in any way subject to them, then can attack them. But the best systems in the world can be compromised, but we work continuously for make sure the system remain robust and very secure.
Thank you very much, Governor. Mr. Ajay, let me come to you this time first on the mobile money questions. The first one was about when citizens can send money from Orange to Afri Money, and then commissions, how you pay commissions to agents and how you plan to improve this. But is there any implication for that as a result of these developments? Can you speak to that?
Okay, so the first question is when are we going live to be able to send money address from tomorrow? Once you are registered, you can start doing the transaction. So once the government says it's live,
at no extra cost?
There is a cost to it, but at a very minimal cost. That's what the government says.
Compared to what the cost is today?
It will not be more than the cost that you
have. Because I think it's important.
The
cost is an important thing.
It will not be more than the cost that is currently paid. For the agents and the commissions, there's a standard approach that we use. When a customer has done a transaction, the transaction comes with a charge. There's an agreed shared transaction cost model. So the agents earn the commission, and we also pay the commission. The commission is immediately paid to them, and then they know where to check the commission at. So if anybody has any reason why they have not seen something on the commission, they should just contact us. Otherwise, there's a very standard approach because all agents have a commission wallet. Whenever the transaction is completed, immediately they get their commission. So if there's anybody who has any issue, they should contact us.
Thank you very much. Mr. Mansaye, same 2 questions for you from the Orange Money perspective.
Okay, I think we respond only within the Afri Money and still just see. Before the question, I get to say if we can send our money from Orange Money to Afri Money. The answer is yes. and we send 1 Leone from Afri money to Leone, Mr. Minister. On a 1 Leone. So the answer is yes.
Now the test, now it's no more, more they can.
And then, for response to the Agents Commission, yes, just like we did MD for Afri money say, we get a standard approach. We explain to all the agents them, and that's what we go by. Over the years, that's what we've been doing, and we will continue to do so. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, your turn. Well, no question about whether they will test my own number. When they test, nobody know how to answer. All right, so they start on this side. Last week, I think on this side we start. So we start on this side. So we go 1, 2, 3. Okay, grab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this lady on this side. Okay? Now we'll do this 5 here first, and then we'll see how they do. If we now keep her quick and fast, we'll take as many as possible. Let's go. Go.
Good afternoon. My name is Leijdekkers. I work for Export Times.
But the Dutch authorities are now convinced that this alleged drug power is in Sierra Leone. Thank you.
Go ahead, Bakama, go ahead.
Mohammed Kamara, The Watch. The governor, let me come back to the relationship between the cyber, the mafia world, and I just want to ask you this question. As developing countries, they try to create new financial transactions. The mafia world, they build up new sophisticated web means there for hack these people. And I just want to say this. I did not believe the relationship between the media and the banks and the mobile companies would have done a lot to expose most of this, what is happening between the banks and the customers. People have been hacking bank accounts of customers in these countries for quite a long time, and despite what Madam say, they get security 24/7. What I'm about to ask you is, how much would you promise the people of this country say this new financial initiative or transaction will equally go with a sophisticated way for combat the new wave of hacking we probably get from cyber? Thank you.
Excellent question. Thank you very much. Yes, madam.
Now that we are able to transact from asking money and orange money to the bank, I don't know if the banking system before entail internet banking for let people able to access this new tool that they have implemented. So I don't know if they have entail banking because we all know asking money and orange money no entail banking. So I know because now the banking is implemented and you know say the bank they deal with internet, if they have to be on an internet level.
All right, and a good question for the governor, but I think I will also ask the Association of Commercial Banks because I think say both the governor and the inside will get the perspective. Now they, no. This lady then be the next. It's okay, we'll do 6. Yes, and then quick, let's go.
Me, your name Namare Mabundu, the report for News Times Daily. Me concern that to the orange money side. When we do transaction to certain agency, they no say they cut the no commission, but the agency they tell you say for add pad money before they sell you orange money. What you wanna do concerning the kind situation? They tell you for add. Then if they send 200, they say add 5,000.
Also the cash out fee.
Cash out.
All right, okay, thank you. Okay, final question this round. It's okay. And it's
My name is Kaliatu Sanko, and the post for the Times newspaper. When I want to tell the governor thank you for this service we're about to launch so far. So when I have to know, the public will have for you Then, how much the charges are already cost monthly for the deposit in the bank account?
So if extra charge there as a result of enrollment in the system, or you ask for the standard monthly charge by bank, because we understand that they can be separate depending on the bank. Okay. All right, thank you. We get some really good questions. Thank you. We'll try to answer them quickly, Governor, because if people are like beaucoup questions on this side as well, so I will do them. So you get Jalo coins,
yes.
When the coins in the cam. Bakamara say protection from scammers and hacks.
Yes.
Aminata say internet banking, and then Mayama say extra money by agent and the mobile money then get on there, and then this last one where they ask about this extra. Yes, go ahead.
Thank you very much, and thank you for all the questions.
Charge, extra charge. I mean, sorry.
Yeah. Mr. Jalo, coins day. We don't mint enough coin for service economy. Every time we pull press release, you can go to a bank of Salon every Thursday. You go take coin. You can go to any commercial bank. If you go to any commercial bank, they say no get coin. Tell we go punish the bank. It's the coin available. I just explain how you get the coin. Get anybody who need coin. You can go to the commercial bank. You can go to the Bank of Sierra Leone. For go exchange, they will give you coins. But the minister just pinch me just now. He said, well, with the instant payments, you don't need coin again. Because you use the phone and pay quickly. But the service available, now you right forget coins. We have enough coins minted for service economy. Pakamara, on the cyber, you're absolutely correct, sir. We continue to be vigilant. But also, you know, with hacking, luckily in my own education, I do small computing and I work as a computer programmer. Hacking, they happen if you respond to certain things. But putting them where they can on your phone, not press them. But who's scammers that they will not pull plenty press release. When then they say they will make money, they will give you this today to make get over 100%, a lie.
Like they want marry you, say no.
Not lie, no press nothing. When you see that thing and they can on your phone, no press nothing. If it's some phone call where they come, if you don't serve the number, no answer. Because when you answer, then they connect you some side and take information on your hand. So we just get for be vigilant, but we say what the man is, they continue for be vigilant. Aminata say on internet banking, the system they work both ways. Just know when they register minister, now the USSD code they use. So you don't need internet. Because the system integrated, you they use both. Okay? Orange rights no go internet, then still they use the USSD. But tell me say I'm gonna go internet soon, eh? So any bank they use the internet. But you don't need forget internet for you use the system. Orange money, okay. The last one about charges. So the charges the charge is very small. They don't agree a methodology for the charges. I don't go give you the exact information now, but all I can tell you is the charges they're lower than what you pay right now for the send money around. Okay? The other thing is, and the minister picked this up very smartly, you get standard charges that what you bank they charge you. And they still do. Because when you go put money in a bank, you never get the same money back home. Because then they
Or something you get more if you get interest. Right?
No, true, if you invest them, you get what I say is if you put the money no more there, charges then they right. So let's just be clear and honest with the people. Okay, so I think I don't answer all the questions.
Yes, sir. I think you don't do excellent job. Mr. Mansarilo, come to you on, if you like say this is a big concern about extra money with agent in this charge. So you go for send 5,000, they don't just say for send somebody cash out money, you see add money per time. When I don't get this complaint before, if they get you escalator, will they bring and come to the public? An opportunity for saying, we all together, this all how we need to do a better job as well for informing the public Orange for the better job as well for the citizens to understand how this they work. Same thing with AfriMoney. You want to add something to what you just said about this agent thing? Or the answer? Oh, and then there was a question for me. The question was, I want to make sure I get it. He said, should you conclude that the Dutch authorities are confident, that are convinced that this, I speak for the authorities in Sierra Leone. I don't speak for the Dutch authorities, unfortunately. You will have to transmit that to the Dutch authorities. When you have a question about what the government of Sierra Leone is convinced about, I'll take that question. Thank you, sir. All right, on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the one we door. Wait, at the count on that side, we do 3 rounds today. Yes, start. Hold on. You'll be given a mic when we get to your number. Yes, she's 1, you are 2. Yes.
Me, I'm a mother to a reporter at AYV. This question goes to the bank governor. So the AYV Media Empire will reach out to you through the Right to Access Information Act 2013 for request the cost of printing of millions, but you don't really respond. So I can say we will share the information waiting in the cost for printing millions and what quantity will be printed in paper and in coins. Then to the information minister, last week the IGP mentioned say they don't open an investigation suspect the firm Omar Sharif with the shows really circulate around in just like because one for know how far they don't go for firm the Omar Sharif with the big hospital.
Thank you.
Question for RTL News in the Netherlands. So all Dutch people want to know, is there really a manhunt for Leijdekkers? Or is he maybe protected? Because I heard he's already out of the country. So please, if you could clarify that.
Thank you. Next question. Please, I mean, it's an honor system, eh? Yes.
Among the conversation, understand we get like a T-Mobile network. I just see 2 mobile network and then the QCell set a part of this engagement.
I will vex you because you see, the governor announced he talks say QCell they in the process of joining the system, and so another level you not give you attention.
I'm on the other side. Then I remember during the time they do the ID card. That time they were in the Ministry of Information and Foreign Affairs, where they want for showcase, they come with the ID cards, testing they do some testing. I will really see the next step for the testing and then the government will send some money.
You don't showcase, sorry. Pass the mic over. Number 2, go ahead. Yes.
Mohammed Sambadula, publisher, Capital Times newspaper. CEO for Orange Money. Like you are confirmed to you see the company not they take any action against the HSLA because of a victim. For example, in Gambia, I go for sell 2,000. That's why I go put 20 euros per tab. I take the information of the agent, forward them to Orange, they don't care, they don't act. Then the question now, why when a company know they VAT, when we somebody mistakenly send from instead of Orange Money, send them to Chobol. Week ago, I sent you over send money when I 1,000. Instead of Orange Money, I called attack when they said the somebody. There's no way. What I know for user when they ask to why?
All right, thank you. Oh, I'm not being point to, sir. No, I didn't point to. I know who I want to get.
This question will be sent out to the bank governor and the police. The world is moving to cryptocurrency and CID. One was on that don't count switch. The question is it that the next step would expect from the government that Sierra will integrate cryptocurrency to the system, because some people already don't begin investing, so I'm already.
Thank you. Yes.
Good afternoon. I'm working on the right for the new story. This one for the college. Recently, they find Orange some amount of money. I want to know if Orange we don't.
What's Orange money defined? And the Orange mobile network. Very important. This man here today there as CEO of Orange Money Salon. I will charge you. I will send you the fee. Hold on. Yeah, pass me my kid. No, you don't know. You don't talk, no. I will answer you next time. Alright, we'll do this round, then we'll take the final round over and down. We have a few questions. Listen. Number one, Governor, the cost of printing of the loans with the quantity. See that we don't make an FOI request, we don't get answer. This platform normally will therefore give people the answer. And then the other question now about cryptocurrency. So 2 questions for you quickly. Go.
Thank you very much. As far as I know, the bank don't respond to the request. The bank don't respond to the request. And I can say publicly, the information is available on our website. It's all there. Just it's been dealt with.
Crypto.
On crypto, okay. As I talk to you now, cryptocurrency and crypto assets are not legally permitted in Sierra Leone. Please, not put your money for any scheme where somebody to tell you say that crypto, that this. We not license anybody. We not give anybody authority for deal in crypto assets or cryptocurrency. This is an area where they develop, they evolve. Even the most developed countries, they get very strict of limited circumstances when they permit them. We know a small economy, we build competence in this area. We not oblivious of them, we not ignore them. But as I talk to you right now, we know permit that type of transaction. We don't give a public statement on this years ago. I think 2-3 years ago, some people, they scam people in this country. So then they send you money, go, some say about waivers, that lie. Complete lie. They don't get no authority to go Bank of Salon for do that, yeah?
Thank you, sir. Orange money to top up with mistake. Why the money they come out, they go back, reverse. The 2, which I think is serious question, you commit now to say if the report's action will be taken. The brother say he actually provide a concrete evidence of a report. Well, he say provide a report, but will not take action. Can you comment on this quickly?
So we can start with the last point. I can actually say we take a lot of action against the agents in they range from warning for the first time to blocking that agent from giving orange money. We don't get so many of them who don't stop them from using orange money. We block them completely from the system. And we will continue to do that. The encouragement to the public is if any agent asks you for pay extra cash, please don't. Because we already deduct from wallet. Okay? And the reversal of top-up. I think this is a debate where everywhere and even internally. Now, there is a challenge for reverse top-up. Let's buy 20 euros top-up. And most people who can buy top-up are for 2 times, stuff like that. Say you mistake, instead of you want to send to somebody, you buy top-up. By the time you don't receive the top-up, you find out, say you have upset on that, when they run at the background. They already don't consume top-up. Okay, so how you be able to reverse it?
Say some, they don't chop some. Not chop seal, they want chop some sense, come on.
Make a make it clarification. So now, so you're not always understanding.
Alright, so now wait. I will understand.
Just explain. If you send money, let's say in a bank, and they want for reverse, they don't reverse half money. If even you pull 1 Leone out of, let's say you send 20 Leones, then in that 20 Leones, you mistake with 1 Leone, you only left 19 Leones. You know the system will reverse. 2 of us. So Una we don't use for transact the financial institution. You know, it's impossible. So it's a similar concept. So it's very difficult for government. But this is an issue where we still debate internally and see how we get on our side. And the last one, I think the minister don't.
You don't answer that, okay.
Mina, how much money can you present, please? Send the issue to Orange.
Yes. Una dey reverse money for top up to some Afri money, reversal possible, or that the same. You actually that may answer you said. Is it the same principle they apply to your platform as well, or would I get it different? Public information side.
So we're able to do it actually on the agent side. When the agent has done it and then they say mistake, we're able to do it. But
so if not the agent do am, una dey able to return am.
Yeah.
But if not the ordinary user, the same
because remember we are trading between 2 companies.
Yeah.
You use your Afri money to buy top up. That is sold from the GSM organization. So that process. So like David said, I think there's a lot of internal engagement going on just so that we can do.
All right, good. 2 questions for me. 1, open source investigation. The IG been come here last week. He provided and 2, then other conditions that were mentioned earlier. If those conditions are met, I see the other question from the Dutch media. You lifted up the newspaper saying manhunts. We welcome the interest of Dutch media and Dutch people in what is happening in Sierra Leone. I think as members of the international community, we do welcome that. But I want to make clear, again, the government of Sierra Leone does not conduct its business by social media and by flamboyant headlines. We do not at this moment. We were very clear to conduct a manhunt is an extraordinary threshold. The investigation we are conducting is not yet at the level of conducting a manhunt. That's not what we are doing. I have said the investigation is distinct. We put it out in a public statement. First, ascertain the identity of the individual. We came here based on the outcome of the open source investigation. Well, at the time, update, we provided that it is our understanding that the name that this individual was carrying in Sierra Leone is Omar Sharif. We got this to the open source. The IG said they have visited multiple locations where they had suspected or received some information that this individual was in or connected to, and so far they could not locate the individual. That's the updates that we have from Sierra Leone. When we are ready to conduct a manhunt, this will be based on a threshold of first establishing. We do not just see that one country has reported that they are looking for somebody in their country, and then now we took the entire police state to say, no, we'll do manhunts. That's not how it works. We will now follow the laws of Sierra Leone. We have opened our own investigation. That open source investigation is continuing. We take it very seriously. Now that the Dutch government has extended the courtesy to us that we have to them for many years, by the way, the individual that we asked them for is still in their country, is still conducting the illegal activities in our country. We are taking their request very seriously. We will follow the laws of our country, and we will make sure that we remain transparent and update the people of this country and our international partners on the steps that we are taking. We're going to do the last round of questions from that side. All right, number 1, number 2, the last man, number 3, the lady behind, number 4, yeah, and then you come number 5. So let's go quick.
Good afternoon, everyone. University was in Mojoshola Ushakote, and I reported tonight for the Women's Voice in Tuba. Well, my first question is, if go to the governor. Well, I come across a video where they circulate online, like whether they print fake money. So since we don't say now the Bank of Salon because it's for promote, how then waiting them can do about that, and also how effective and sustainable this system therefore be, because make it not be like when they put sweet and became out and pull them back. And lastly, how we don't go to the sensitization for create the awareness for let them be granting and village self go benefit from this thing.
Thank you. Number 2.
Here I've got Swing Gauja and the right for Leone. To the Bank of Amasa. Why the Bank of Salon website still look like it is being built in the year 2000 with all the amount of good developer we have in Leone?
Number 3, go.
This question is directly to the Bank Governor. First of all, I would like to say thank you for your leadership and the effort the Bank of Sarah.
What's your name, madam?
Sorry, my name is Alima. I'm reporting for the Vantage newspaper. And I would like to say a big thank you for the effort the Bank of Sarah is making for the modality in our payment services. Now, I would like to ask, I'm curious to know how the national switch improve financial inclusion in the rural areas. Thank you. Thank you.
Number 4.
Yes, my name is Saïd Doumbia, right for exclusive. Minister, where the Dutch wants for ladies to write citizen, they call in name every month. Now they will get interest for their
Anything I do by you.
Mr. Governor, we will have make this system. I take into consideration the hundreds of cashiers who have lost their job as a result of the introduction of this system. Okay.
Final question, this gentleman.
Thank you very much. Mina Nada Swadu Sharif. Mina admire to the Bank Governor. I think I have to be tested.
No. Madam, press conference. But citizens are encouraged and invited to ask the question. So the platform will not give them to ask questions.
Because of the law body. Is there any means who get on account using this? Mr. David, the question the way they say now, who they give additional money to agents for all transaction? Maybe they don't make a plain black. They say not to do it by force. You want to play Mercury, where you go if you want to go quick. Yes, or so before you go some side, the family brother say, who come here. So side if you want to put away, they're not one for one. So I made a request for landing. The information what they send out, no reply in 2 phones. No one knows the time.
All right, thank you very much. So we did take the question here, and again, I apologize to. Normally we will collect for than 3:30, but this has been such a big issue, and I take a lot of time on the other issue. Now you make me extend the time by hopefully 15 minutes. We don't know. Governor, video of fake printing of money. We tell us as Minister of Information, not all video if you believe. Verify. Just because of that social media, let me say it's true, but maybe you talk about that. And then sustainability, and again, you actually get this conversation on sensitization. We're not going concern on this, and which we will do together to make sure more people know about this. 2, you got a question, a challenge about the quality of our website. So maybe you can comment on that. And then how this will improve the financial inclusion. And 2 additional questions, both of now. One, the idea of every innovation, they inevitably lead to supplement. I mean, I would say job-led transition. So maybe comment on whether they lost job or winners and losers in this case. And then, very good question we might ask actually, whether the system may include some of people that we get accounting for equities.
Thank you very much. Thank you all again for my questions. On the fake video, fake money, I'm very pleased what you call it fake money. You know, I don't did that this profession now almost 30 years. I don't forget college in 1993. If you don't see something to make money, you will not see that video in fake. I don't know if I get money in my pocket. I don't get money. You don't get money. I don't get money.
The money where you send me, I get in my pocket. I didn't have the switch. I'm not getting money again.
This money, it have about 2 or 3 layers.
Yeah, no, but yeah.
No, it's
live.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you see this? Now at least 2 layers in it. And apart from that, it gets thread, it gets hologram. We know to some children they put like photocopy and pull out. Okay? So now fake. This time they can plenty time. Always at the advice people say, no, not pay attention to them. Money meets the highest international standards. The cyber they print with money, one of the premier at the world. So it's not easy for me to encounter counterfeiter. Whenever they send we CID, they send we counterfeit develop look as I show the director there. As I show him, he can just send a fake. Quickly, they tell me. It's very easy for you. So do you not pay attention? If you see the process for make money is so long and detailed. If you see the plants that are big, it will go through more than the characterization entirely accurate. But I think the fear point is it will do some jazzing up. Financial inclusion in the rural areas. You know, Bank of Sierra Leone gets a financial inclusion strategy. We then have the phase 2 of that strategy there. And part of the thing that what they do, now we phase 2 of the strategy where they run from 2022 to 2026. Youth, women, and digital finance. And all of these, the rural areas incorporated in that. With a partner with UNCDF and others them, and we do a lot of outreach at the rural areas, and we will continue for one. And this IPS, this instant payment service, therefore even add to that effort today and increase financial inclusion. Right now we're there about 29%, but we will target now by 2027-28, where the new survey will come out, going to go over 40%. Now we target that. Yeah? Cashiers losing their jobs. I don't know. I mean, sometimes, like the minister they talk, innovation can lead to a redefinition, a assignment. However, cash will still be around. Make no mistake. The big countries the way this they work, there's still need for cash in some circumstances. But this they improve a lot of things them. Speed, convenience, efficiency, and so on. So it's difficult for our match right now tell you say, so and so person go lost in job, so and so person don't go get job. The system evolve, they develop. I should say in every development, new opportunities come out of it. Okay? People like a tool and do other things then. So that way I will answer that question. And the last part now about dollars. The one thing where I've been for now explain, way I think I explained somehow is we get 3 phases in this national switch project. Phase 1 have been the card switching and POS switching. Phase 2 that is instant payment service. Phase 3 that connection to the international gateway. What's in that mean? Once we don't connect to the international gateway, you go able to use your phone and make international transaction with the joint international payment systems. So say dollar use as a loan permitted under limited circumstances. We don't explain that, we don't pull the items for that. I don't want to go over that again. But on the switch, on the instant payment, what we don't do the international gateway, you can able to make payments internationally using either your mobile or your card issued by a bank in Sierra Leone. So there is a scope for international transaction using foreign currency from your domestically issued card. Okay, I think now that's the question.
Yes, thank you very much. I think we need come to the close, but I just want to give each a minute for those comments or say some few last words and we'll start to you now.
I want to take up from inside the governor's talk when the bossy asked for financial inclusion. Artists in Nigeria tell me say people we all deal with money, we not finance, but waiting they happen. We don't get formal way for important. So this switch indeed they bring financial inclusion because that small money where they pass mobile company, not they left with the mobile company anymore. If they go register and national switch, where will make you get formal transactions. So financially don't be included. You don't have the loss of job for cashiers. Bank we get what they call opposition. Not so if you don't come to me to say you don't get other side where you go. Now a whole new project bank of Sanobi. So we go redefine roles and all go mean to say people go lose money. Because after we wait for front money, where person will complain say the money not correct. You go the money for transaction security keep at this, but go other thing and they for. And last one will be we need for register. The banks the central bank don't mandatory for talk to the customer them for register. The step is simple. The registration for instant payment not a cost you money. You don't charge person for that. It's different from when you go do other thing at the bank. Now free and now under 1 minute you only need your phone number. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Manzai. You final words.
I think for me, today or let's say Thursday, I new ceremony and now the transformational journey don't start. So I will encourage everybody, please pay keen attention to this particular payment system. And like we very much say, please go register and start being part of this new system. I should say yourself no regrets in doing this as you continue for use this service. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. That's it.
So I will start with the registration. I will encourage you to do it. Don't wait till the time when a transaction needs to happen before you start jumping around and then you say, oh, I called the mobile company or I called the bank, they're not good. That's the thing.
Jump onto the bandwagon, don't be a dinosaur, let's get onto it now and then let's start the use of it because this is greatly going to benefit the individual and then the entire economy as a whole.
Thank you very much. Before we go, I just received important clarification news that I want to share. There is some social media chatter about Sierra Leoneans and they on the way for be deported from the United States government. A few weeks ago, one political party did make a press conference and say 1,500 Salon people then they are about to be deported. Today, I see additional news on this issue. So I've been decided before Akaya for reach out for get the fact. The fact is this: the United States government don't indeed send a deportation notice to the government of Salon for 11 individuals. There's a big difference between 11 and 1,500. 11 individuals where then they say they are Sierra Leoneans. Now we're going to go through process for identifying. Again, when I come to your laws, all that process. I just verify, prepare, and all that. Which I want to make clear. The Ministry of Internal Affairs and the government of Salon, don't they do a lot of work there for prepare for any of such notices, and when they take the appropriate steps for welcome, reintegrate, even get them ready. For example, if somebody be in custody in America for a crime we don't commit and deport her, we just can left and so like depending on the crime we commit. So all that process they go through, it will be done in an orderly and systematic fashion. Only this week, and they report, they tell me they send the notice to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for 11 individuals where they allege say there are some people there. As I can say, we are the ministry, now we fake news not like, because as fake news they come, they not come. I want to tell plenty thank you to UNDP. When I see the improvements all year, it's thanks to it's very small grants will be received from UNDP, very generous. We don't help for continue for invest in the infrastructure, for make sure so we account are comfortable, easily Luna, fine, TV, nice, we they call. Want to tell UNDP plenty thank you. The Chinese government said don't say they will help you for do additional improvement. Want to tell them plenty thank you as well for their own support. We want to say thank you to Elcom, we give you Starlink, we make sure so we will for do the streaming, or they do it, they reach out to all. AfriCell are one of the most consistent supporters of them. I want to tell them thank you for that, for all the support they don't give you. Orange can support you sometimes as well with internet, Sarah Wata, Zoom Labs as well, and all the other partners, and particularly thanks to VSO, who need to make sure say we get sign language and a part of the partnership where we get. Until we meet again next week, on behalf of the government of Salo, I say to all, Salam alaikum.